This is
Ratty Ghana. Me kope kakra be fie. Abrante pa. Isense nye juma no. Trese makatu oso ndidi no akoda. Me po me omodin. Me nya kwadro. Ibi anopa. Kochin koye juma din. Me kona sanye ya mitimi meda. Ya so street swate. Ya tonku ba tonku itene wache. Sick of pussy and tea that made them in water. I see a befa so die. I train a check. Plans in the nipa will be for lack of money. Oh, na money buy a basa wanna young when so. Na nanya me buy one say. Such a brand I'm a me press ya kumio. Na me on tome. Na me on tome. Maya fa. Maya. The person make you seek a dry, believe in hard work. I had an American very hard, Yami me out and I made a blacklist. The Frau Saminya replied, I uncle for you, mean time on mine. I said, my message, my name, yes, if I should be in a talk about to set and die. I need your love, your luck, your grace, and your mercy. But more than this, why I sign at the Mudes. Well, we ground our bone on the class at our Oreno and then at the parliament where you're MP. In Kwame and Father. The Bobby Saku Trabila and Aquaco Yeka. The Honkeni family said your offer of favor for Minica bread, the Biman was in Pecasa. Ayamum. But I get nothing to say. The name prayer be the key, but I'm still stuck at the gate. But I get to see me na matu no shoot but ocean and fa consider bullet man and kobo when the shade. Shameni bunyamu nyame. Sisi ame no kase me home fame. So many tea you me mu hustle and brade. Wame. Ya fa. Madia ba. Ya fa. Me kope kakra be fie. Abrante pa. Isense nye juma no. Trese makatu oso ndidi no akoda. Me po me omodin. Me nya kwadro. Ibi anopa. Kochin koye juma din. Me kona sanye ya mitimi meda. Ya so street swate. Ya tonku ba tonku itene wache. Sick of pussy and tea that made them in water. I see a befa so die. I train a check. Plans in the nipa will be for lack of money. Oh, na money buy a basa wanna young when so. Na nanya me buy one say. Such a brand I'm me press ya kumio. Na me on tome. Ya fa.
You know about my dream here also says plans, we get plans. We get plans, but where the money day. Now you I'm looking at Alote's face. So yeah.
Asamu, oh Charlie.
Alote is one of our current guys in the studio. And everybody to say, can I come? Why yes I am.
Now I say so. On the sooner no.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man who made this music is here. We're going to be talking to now. Why is he remembering us of all our hassles and our predicaments as humans, moving here and there to make money, but the money to never they come because he ladies and gentlemen, Ratty GH is in the studio right now. We're going to be talking to him, get to know him more, his music, and I'm sure on social media, those who have been following him, know him. He has a peculiar style of rap and all of that, the kind of music that he does, and today we have him here. Ratty, good afternoon and welcome. All right, awesome. And when you were getting to the studio, what was happening in your mind? Was it a situation you were in? Okay. Yeah.
Ratty, can you kindly put your mic on?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so I have been in this industry for a very long time, since 2010. I went to Next Victim 2012, Vodafone Icons 2014, 2017. I dropped a banger that is Tax at Tour. But still, I've been pushing, but I'm not getting the necessary, the needed attention.
Yeah.
Right, so that's why I did a song.
Okay.
And also to inspire people who also go through what I'm going through.
Fantastic. I mean, I like the idea of using your own real life story.
Yes, sure.
To say this, but we'll hold on to Mfa for a minute and go back to when you started.
Okay.
It must be really, really I don't know if I should use the word depressing that you're doing something in from 2010. That's like 14 years ago.
Yeah.
Since you officially started making music.
Yeah.
And you are there. You're seeing. One young guy will sprout up and just one single the person is gone and it's all over the place. Yeah. Another person will be popping up and you're like, yo, what's happening, man? I've been here for a minute. What wasn't going right for you?
I think I would say one is financial and the second one would be luck. Yes, let's say luck from God. Of course, if God says yes, I think nobody can say no. So maybe
you had no luck?
Not that I don't have luck, but I'm not getting that's needed attention.
Okay.
And that one too, it comes from God. So maybe I'm still praying to God that God should give me that luck. And if I'm not destined to be a big star in Ghana, He should take my life.
Oh, don't say that.
Take your life as it was.
Don't say that.
I've been doing this for a very long time.
Is music the only thing you're doing?
Yes, I'm doing.
You're doing straight
music. Yes. For 14 years.
But why
But you also produce.
Yes, I also produce.
Yes.
I'm a producer, but I produce for myself.
Okay.
Especially this song, I did it myself.
Okay. So I mean, you started somewhere. You started with rap.
Yeah.
Then it moved a bit to singing and then producing.
Yes.
So gradually you will get there. But would you say that maybe the times and season hasn't been favorable to you? Because let's say 2014, let's say there were big shots there. So in our Ghanaian setting, most of the time we like to concentrate on what we know already.
Yeah.
But then moving forward, now as the music evolves, commercial music such as the different genres is taking over. Would you associate it to maybe the times and the seasons are not favorable, or it's just that the system or the people are just not hearing about Ratty GH?
I think the people are not just hearing about Ratty GH because I'm really working hard.
Yeah.
I'm really working hard. So maybe I will use this platform to advocate to the people to start streaming Ratty Ghana song. Maybe they've not heard of the brand Ratty Ghana. So maybe from here, they should start listening to Ratty Ghana, and I think they're going to enjoy good music.
Yeah. And oftentimes, when you do something alone, maybe it might not get the needed response that you need. Have you considered maybe collaborating with people, not like giddy collaboration where you go for the big shots, but there are other people here and there who sprout out in the industry off and on, and they get like the numbers and the needed recognition. Have you tried that too?
Yeah, I think collaboration involves money. And even though I don't have the enough fun. I won't say I don't have fun, but I don't have the enough fun for collaboration. Sometimes I contact some of my friends and some turn me down. And I can say only Amrado is the only person who has given me verse.
Okay.
Really?
Wow. That's
they turn you down that was scaring him.
No, they don't do it. They will say, they will call you. Some of them, I don't want to mention names. Some of them, they will call you and say, oh, when I go to the studio, I'm going to record. Maybe I'll do it for you. Some of them, they took the song 2015 and still they are not doing it. So you see how the thing they look like.
He gets it.
But Amrado is a very cool guy.
Yeah. But in all this, you still have the zeal. You are still motivated to do it. Even though when you sat here, you've even said that when you do it and it gets to a point and it doesn't work, we are not saying that should happen, but God should do that. God wouldn't do that. God wouldn't do that because you haven't had that breakthrough. And the God we serve always wants people to say something good about him or have something positive in their life so that they can glorify him. So that time will surely happen. So take off that away from your head. Yeah, okay. But then what is that zeal? Irrespective of the fact that you keep doing your best, but you are not getting the people's support. What is that zeal? What is the inspiration? Or what do you look up to still say that, but still, I will persevere?
I think the little fan base that I have, and since I started doing this, I have never encountered someone saying, you are not good, Ratty Ghana, you are not good. Everybody keeps saying, hey, you are good, but I don't know why you are blowing.
Yes.
It means I'm doing the right thing.
I've come across a couple of videos so many times.
Sure. So
it's not like you are not known. You are known in the system. The voice of the youth.
Voice of the youth, yes.
That know you, but you see, the know you sometimes has to translate into, this thing. But the industry is a very big one where in our space, if you are not, I don't want to say if you're not part of a particular clique or a particular group which is known by the in quotes gatekeepers of this space, it is difficult for you to find your way through.
Yeah.
Generally, as the industry is like, how have you positioned yourself that the people in quotes who matter in the space can, when they have the opportunity, can say, oh, Ratty Ghana Day. Oh, yeah, that guy called Ratty Ghana.
Yeah.
Like, how have you positioned yourself? Do you go out for events? Are you here? Like, I just want to understand that.
Sure. I sometimes go out for events. I play a lot of free shows. And even that is the main reason why I'm even here on this platform. I'm trying to connect myself to the right people. And I know you can do it. That's why. I started to do.
He's an artist blogger.
Okay, so I mean, and for me, I think that's one of the things that a lot of people. But looking at the transition when you started, you said 2010, so 14 years. 2010 to now, there's been a lot of faces of our music space.
Yeah.
From 2010, Asokpo, to like 2014, 15 thereabout, and there was another wave of tunes from 15, 16 to 2020. I'm a piano near and saying, do you, what style do you do in the first place?
At first, I was doing strictly rap.
Strictly rap?
Yes.
Rap music?
Yes.
And when did you decide on rap? Is that a rapper? Singers?
Everybody 10 singers.
But when did you decide that, Charlie Black, I have change the style?
I think last 4 years. Even though at first I was only doing rap, even though I could sing small, but I started doing singing properly like 4 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And when you started the singing, has your identity changed? Because a lot of people will know you for strictly rap.
The rap, yes.
And Ratty, you're singing so like, are people surprised? Are they? How did your fans in general probably perceive that?
Sure. I remember when I released this song. I had a fan who is he's old. He's an old man. Called me and said, "Now you Ratty, you bet me sing this na my rap But he said the singing is very, very good.
Okay.
And he'll keep supporting. I think we are progressing.
Okay. And as we've been talking, one of the issues really, as you've mentioned, will be finances.
Yes.
So how do they do
be papa tupa.
Pantuma. No, you papa tupa. And movie ban out na manager.
That is.
But as you produce for yourself, that means that you don't pay for production cost.
Yeah.
But of course, you pay for electricity for the studio.
And the equipments I use, they are very expensive.
Okay.
So I funded it by some of the small shows that I get.
Okay.
Yeah.
So right now, how are you getting money to support yourself to shoot the videos?
Sometimes I have some people there, like maybe they call you for a show and they give you some small amount for TNT. And you for why you not use them all.
Good that the investors are not seeing what you're doing, because you see some. I won't mention it, but you see some Alontra boys and they say that they are doing music. They have management and support investors, blah blah blah. Do you have a team? Like a management team?
Okay, I will say yes. I have a couple of friends
Okay.
Yes, which they are helping.
Yeah.
But it's not like a label
thing.
Kind of thing you are thinking about.
Yeah. Just friends, shall you do this one for me? Yeah,
we all the support small.
Okay. All right. So if you just we're talking to Ratty this afternoon, Ratty Ghana. He's a rapper, producer, singer. He's everything music, and we're getting to understand him. His music, and also getting to know his latest one, Emfa. Yeah. Emfa. When did you release this one?
I think last 2 weeks.
Last 2 weeks. How's the response been, though?
It's still progressing.
Still progressing. Yeah. And you showed the video.
Yes, I showed the video.
It says can you?
No, I mean, what you think can you?
Yeah.
The more you get, then you invest in.
But don't you think with the advent of TikTok and social media,
sure,
your rap like by this time I can follow TikTok.
Sure.
And
we do them small.
Okay. Oh, that's fine. So 2024, what's the plan after Emfa? What else are we doing?
I have a couple of songs. I told you I have one feature with Amrado.
Amrado, yeah.
We should expect it, and I might release an album.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey. I feel they also covered also.
We gave him. We know say this year they go far.
Okay.
Yeah.
This year you for far. No, so
yes,
no,
it has to.
You for far.
By power, by force.
Yeah, and I'm just drawing inspiration this afternoon from Paluta, right?
Yeah.
He's also my guy.
Yeah.
And we all know how his story.
Charlie, people go there for a minute, but Charlie, when it's your time, it's your time.
When it's your time, it's your time. That's why I said don't say that, because I think this week we spoke to MC Portfolio when I was asking him about the reactions people have since they got nominated, especially Kim Palisa. And he was saying that at a point, Palisa was depressed because some of the artists that bypassed him and got nominations and got hits were actually running to watch his show when he was big, let's say 2-3 years ago. But he wasn't still getting that massive hit, still underground, and then people were just bypassing. So at a point, he was getting depressed. But then we saw what happened.
Yeah.
So what happened last year? Yeah, hits, original, hits, remix, hits.
2024 for the Ratty.
So it will come through for you. It will come through for Ebefa.
Oh my God.
This like Emfa no. Efa no abo afa.
Yeah. Give us something. Let's feel.
Okay, the rapper.
Oh, me, I want to hear the rap.
Okay, I think I want the
rap.
Then
when you're done, you give us a small song. Yeah.
Okay, let's do this. Last week, me too, crying na mini Ghana ha. Because Cote d'Ivoire kwasra madam for Ali Baba. Because you know, asembi siye mane ye me wanwa, se me rap twi na French phone nyina ate ayada. Yekura radio station de la Bijan. Because se me free Ghana pe, omusa samojan. And I'm so no, me ye rapper, me ye player why, to hu se mano wo so pe, na wa bra me mic. Abidjan who say, Obi adin di monami, omu my instru, me name friend Ali. Or rap French and a Hausa, and I'm a rap tree, but me a rap mobile born in some mercy beaucoup Ratty Cote d'Ivoire presenters now Obia Eshe Kaki na midibe kufi na mechini manante pa mechini okuro bebre me na mokura yebum panyini mehini eponuni ni mehini me rap opono no ekomede wa bra begidi adwubi tibidi na kasahare mu manyini odwini se bia magini rap ani ase na mefiri Ozigi, Mamikudi, na me pesa me yellow goligi, upeso humi amini, me kwa alata amidi, idi, mechini America, New York, me Latifa, Bulldog. The
talent is there. The talent, the rhyming, and
Mehini, that part I was trying to get there. Say, Mehini. Mechini.
Manantepa, mechini, ekrubi bre, me na mokura yibum penyini, mehini, epununi mehini. Me rap upon a commodore, rap, Jubi, Tibidi,
Charlie, that's right. That's right. I like that one. And the new one is
Emfa. Yes.
Okay. So guys, go check Emfa out on YouTube, Ratty Ghana, on all the platforms, on YouTube, on the digital music platforms. Go support him, Charlie. He needs our support. He's been here for a minute. We need him to be bigger than what he is now. And tell us an artist who had the bedroom. Yeah. Because I dream we need more music from him. So let's go support him. Charlie, anything you want to say to your fans?
Okay, I will thank you for this platform, and I also thank Raga Empire. That is my team.
Okay.
Raga Empire, Frederick Kwame Boache, Ama Sohai, Mr. Kokupra, and Auntie Ama Foster. Everybody supporting Ratty Ghana, and I want to put my number out.
Okay. Sure.
So if you want to link up, the number is 0500 001460, 0500 001460, and on all social media. It's Ratty Ghana, RATTY. Abi Ghana there you can spell. So on TikTok, on Facebook, everywhere it's Ratty Ghana. Where that name is money shoes.
Where that no be?